Hello and welcome to another edition of How to Care for Your Garden here at Impact Harvest, where we are changing communities one seed at a time. In today's edition, we're going to be looking at how to find and treat pests in your garden to give you the best chance for success. So how do we find and treat pests in our garden to give us the best chance for success? Well, the first thing we need to do is be in our garden looking for any kind of disease or any kind of wilting on the leaves or any kind of damage that may be persistent. So what we want to do right now is we have actually some aphids on our peppers, and we're going to be taking a look at actually how we find them and how we treat them. So let's take a look here at this pepper plant. The first thing you're going to notice is that we actually have some ants crawling around on the plant. Usually that's because something is secreting from the plant that the ants like, and that's usually not the ants that are causing the problem, but aphids. And as you can see right here, we have little eggs that are laid here from aphids. Now, you could just kill these and wipe them off, but what we want to do, we have an organic, garden-safe fungicide and pesticide right here to deal with these things. You can also use a 50-50, half soap, half water if you want, but this is nice. You can pick this up at your local retailer. All we're going to do is spray this on the plant thoroughly. It's not going to hurt the plant in any way, but I like to wet the leaves well. And then basically we're just going to give it a bath, and we are going to wipe these off, wipe them clean. And this is going to also keep the bugs from coming back. And you're going to have to check this at least once a week. Get on your plants, especially on the underside, because that's where they lay their eggs and stuff. And that's going to keep your plants nice and healthy. You don't necessarily have to do this with every single plant in your garden, just the ones, and probably the ones right next to the ones that are infected. Not all plants, just like ours, I would say 70% of our pepper plants are fine. They don't have any insects on them whatsoever. We want to keep these from spreading. If we don't treat these now, when these eggs hatch and these bugs come in, they're just going to spread from plant to plant, causing more and more damage. So that's pretty much it. And as I said, we're going to go to the next plant. We're going to look under the leaves. See, here's a few right here. We're just going to spray it down, wipe them off nice and clean, and keep those eggs from hatching. And that's it. So we're just going to look for those damages, and you're just going to go around with this. The main thing is, if you want to stay organic, you're going to have to get your hands dirty. You're going to have to get in there and squish and kill and wipe away the insects to keep your plants nice and happy. So until next time, keep on gardening. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment if you have any questions, and share it with a friend who's starting their garden. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple how-to videos every week. And be sure to check out impactharvest.org to learn how we're changing communities one seed at a time. And just like these plants, big things often start with a small seed, both in the garden and in our hearts.